This is actually the continuation of earlier video, and here I'm trying to show you that the temple is under renovation. A lot of ruins they have rectified, and still it's going on. And this particular religious site is really worth seeing. The interior of the building, a lot of stone structures still headless and handless and all. You can see there were a lot of efforts in the past to destroy because of war between these countries, and you can see the remaining portion still there. The other thing is that I don't like shortcuts. So once in a religious and a cultural symbolic site like this, I don't want to uncover or rather unshoot certain portions, because it's a one time visit and you have to cover everything. And the people who don't like to see in details may fast forward with their remote control, because this is the only thing I can do, whereas I am particularly interested in capturing the statues and the detailed minute details whatever I can. That's how I want to picturize these things. Angkor Wat actually is in Cambodia's north province of Siem Reap, and one of the most important archaeological sites of Southeast Asia. It extends over approximately 400 square kilometers and consists of scores of temples, hydraulic structures, and canals, etc., around it, which is still there. The several different ancient urban plants and large water reservoirs exactly visible now also. There are temples such as Angkor Wat, the Bayon, Pre-Khan, and Ta Prohm, and these are all examples of the Khmer architectural uh, style, and it's very huge, very huge. They have used stones of very large sizes, you see. Some of the steps to go up is so wide, and so even the height of each steps looks like whether this is for human being or like very large steps. Some of them are damaged here and there, so you can't climb them. And still I was imagining that how is it possible for climbing of such a height, you have to climb, and then your knees would really pain if you really try to climb these steps. It's a huge complex, it's a huge temple complex, I should say. Angkor Wat is famous for having some 2000 apsaras, the celestial nymphs, carved into its walls. Each of them is unique, and there's about 37 different hairstyles for these statues. I mean carvings. The other thing is why the stairs to the upper level to this temple is so steep. It is said that reaching the kingdom of gods was never meant to be all easy task. The purpose is that you have to take difficulties, undergo a lot of stress and strain and hurdles to reach on top. That was the basic reason why it was made so steep and so difficult to climb. The sandstone blocks used to construct Angkor Wat were quarried from the holy mountains of Nom Kulen, about 50 kilometers away, and floated down the Siem Reap River on rafts. The logistics of such an operation was mind blowing, according to the temple inscriptions. The construction of Angkor Wat involved 300,000 workers and 6,000 elephants, for your information. This temple complex is actually related to Lord Vishnu. For the tourists to come and visit the upper stories, they have constructed a sort of a wooden staircase. You know, it is very narrow passage. However, many people climbed, and I personally felt like very giddy, so I did not climb. But it seems that is the heaven area where we should have visited. We must have paid a visit on top. Maybe next time. Oh, look at this length of the building, you know, the structure, very long indeed. Walk through the market area to get some coffee, you know. These vendors here and there were trying to sell shirts and so many small things to us, you know. There are plenty of them trying to sell. This is our guide Siddhu. Siddharth is full name.
Temple, yeah.
What's the name of the temple?
Now we passed this one already. We did already, and then now we are right here. Angkor
Angkor
Thom
Thom.
Gate. It's an Angkor Thom Gate.
Angkor Thom.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of Thom?
Angkor means city. Thom means big.
Big.
Yeah,
Thom means
big
big.
capital, big city.
Big
And
city.
then after visit this temple, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, go to the main places. Okay. And then we go around here a little bit, and we pass here, see something a little bit here, and then we rest for lunch nearby here. After that, we can see the main temple. It's the temple with the tree, Jango Temple, restoration by India. Yeah.
Which one? This is restoring by Indian.
Yeah, the Taprong Temple. Yeah.
Taprong.
Yeah.
Taprong.
Used to be the movie Tomb Raider.
Oh,
Tomb Raider is a movie. Yeah.
Which movie?
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Quite knowledgeable guy. The bridge-like structure, or rather the way to enter the jungle temple, had a lot of statue heads, on the both sides. They were like huge and very detailed statues, shapes. Would be continued in vlog 115 following shortly.